Hello and welcome to this week's Weekly Decanian. It's been a brilliant start to the term, 2 weeks in. We put a bit of a moratorium on events during these first 2 weeks so that we can really establish routines, and it's been great to see a very solid foundation being developed during these early days. And things are going to build now over the next few weeks as we head towards half term, with trips and events and activities happening beyond the classroom, as well as all the excitement within it. One of the things I want to update you on is just our new approach to rewards and sanctions, and fundamentally we haven't changed very much. We have a system of green chits, which are there for praise. Anything that happens in the classroom above and beyond the norm, we seek to praise. And then we have red chits, which are a warning sign there's some kind of issue in that. And we haven't largely changed the system, but we've added a few tweaks to it this year to make it a little bit more easy and effective for us to understand what's happening. So within the green chits, we've got a tally system, and that enables us to include a new voice. So after a certain number of chits in a half term, the Director of Studies will meet and congratulate the person involved, and also you will receive a letter from them. Deputy Head will be the next stage up, and then of course I'll be after that too. So we're hoping that people will get some rewards as well as part of that, with vouchers for the school shop and even an early lunch pass or two included in that offer. For the red chits, we've broken it down to subcategories, which enables us to know immediately whether there's a particular issue that a young person is finding. So it might be around their organisation that they're struggling with, so we can put in targeted support to help with that. Maybe it's around prep, which sometimes means that it's the way that we set it as teachers that might not be the most helpful, or maybe it's just an issue for that particular individual. So there's a bit of a change there, and again we have a tally system there too, which resets every half term, which enables the tutor to focus at the beginning, and then a new voice, the Director of Studies, the Deputy Head Academic, Mr. Hole, and then eventually passes to me if we get to that point. But again, a clean slate every half term on that. As you know, juniors all hand their phone in, so all years 9, 10, 11, that's our fourth remove, and fifth form hands phone in. But the sixth form, we ask them to keep it with them during the day if they would like to, but we do require them just to monitor it around the normal kind of areas. So we don't want them walking around, heads down on their phone. If they're having a meal, we want to talk to the person next to them, maybe chapel, those kind of spaces, and obviously in lessons too, so they can concentrate. So our new approach that you may have heard about if you're a sixth form parent is that we bought some phone pouches, and we use these just to ask the student to put their phone in the pouch. It closes, and it can't then be opened again until 4 o'clock. So it's just a reminder really that those notifications, things you get, let's just keep those under control so we're not interrupting our day all the time and we can be in the place that we're in. And then finally, we're looking forward to House Singing in a couple of weeks' time, a couple of weekends' time. And this is really on the theme of belonging. And that's the start of our term focus, really. So inductions, tug of war, House Singing, the process of those things is all about helping each person to feel that they belong somewhere in the school. And then we can build out from that starting place. So it is a bit of fun, but it has that sort of meaning behind it. We want each of your sons and daughters to feel they belong in this place. I hope you have a good weekend.